What's up everyone, CD and Fury Games here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Spintires video. Now today we are testing out RAMAXA Amphibious UAZ 3907. Pretty awesome vehicle, check her out. This thing looks pretty awesome. I also got the BTR 60 in the background because I kind of want to talk about amphibious vehicles in Spintires today. What definitely needs to be improved on them, and which is the one major thing. But this is a fantastic looking mod. Let's do a quick pan around and check her out. Check out them lines. Now she is a little boxy as you can see, but it is an amphibious vehicle, which is pretty awesome. And it does have propellers underneath, but you can't quite see them yet. Time to go over the attachments. Let's see what we have. We got a spare tire that gives us 100 repair points, which looks pretty awesome. Then up here, this is in Russian, you can't really understand it, but you can understand beacons. Then we have this one here, which is, assuming it's utility, which gives you 20 liters of fuel and 200 repair points. We'll definitely install that. Check that out. Pretty awesome looking. It's got even off-road lights at the front. Oh, and there's a side light too. And the lights do work. They actually fired her up at the same time, which is pretty cool. And the top light's on all the time. It's a running light. And we have the beacons, which I don't think we need them because there's no point in really having them. So we'll install that. Since we're already fired up, all that's left to do is hit some trails. And we are on the Blackwater Map. Pretty awesome map. As you can see, it's still cloaked, but I think I remember how to get around on this map. I've only been on it a couple times before. Alright, let's shift her down to low. Here we go. This has the interior cam. It's the passenger cam, which isn't too bad. But this vehicle moves around pretty good and it's pretty capable. As I said that, we started spinning out there, but we didn't have our diff lock on. Now this bridge is sometimes tricky. I've even slid off this bridge a couple times. There we go, awesome. Let's flip her up in the high, see what this vehicle's all about. And this has a pretty amazing high gear. Awesome. But I think we're going to need low range here. Maybe, maybe not. We'll try going through this in high. What? This is pretty crazy. We're doing it in high. Now the reason why I chose this map because, well, it has lots of water. Ooh, that's a deep spot there. Luckily enough, our snorkel is up under the water. Oh, we damaged our tip lock. Oh no. That's okay. We got repair points. But it handled that no problem. That was freaking awesome. This is an awesome trailing vehicle. As you can see, you can just see the propellers, which is pretty awesome. They spin all the time. That's the closest angle I could get at them, unfortunately, at this slope, but still, that is pretty cool. So the one thing that I want to discuss, there are amphibious vehicles in the game. This is one of them, and the BTR 60 is amphibious. Here's a better shot at the propellers, but they're not in the game. They're not true amphibious vehicles because they do not float, which is unfortunate. But that's something that I would like to see in Spintires, is floating amphibious vehicles. Now how awesome would that be? I'm surprised there isn't, because well, the Spintires is made by UV, which is Russian. And the Russians love their amphibious vehicles, so I'm surprised that they don't have the floating mechanics in the game. Pretty tricky section here. So that's something that I would like to see in the game. Definitely for sure. Because these amphibious vehicles are pretty awesome. They're pretty capable too. But you can't use them to their full potential because you can't use them properly, right? They're great on land, as you can tell, but they just don't float. And unfortunately, at the BTR-60 when it first came out, that thing was like a marine. It didn't take any damage, but I guess people complained about it, and so they fixed it so it does end up taking damage. But it is an amphibious vehicle, and this vehicle does take damage as well, so you have to be careful. But they're made for land and water, so it's a shame why people complain about it. Alright, we're going to need our diff lock here. See if we can get through that dangerous water level. Not too bad, not too bad. And it's a good thing the snorkel is coated properly, because you don't get the dangerous water level until the water is up to the snorkel, which is pretty awesome. I wish all modders that put the snorkels on their vehicles did that. I'm pretty sure they do, but there's the odd one that doesn't. Oh, there's an invisible spot there in the map. A hole in it. I guess it's engage this. This vehicle is actually quite awesome in the mud. I'm surprised. Now, this Blackwater map is on Spintires on .nl, I believe. Pretty awesome map. It's not perfect, but I think it's one of Blackwater's first maps by the looks of it. Still a pretty awesome map. I do enjoy it when I get to actually go off it. Okay, we're almost back at the garage. But is there a cloaking area to here? I was just going to check my map. See if we can make it to the one of the other cloaking areas. So let's do that. I want to get this back up too high, so I may do it. Can we do it? There we go. Sweet. We're back into high. Wow. This thing has pretty good suspension, actually. Alright, so, actually, where do we go? Do we hang a left here? There's a nice little section that I wanted to go check out. So, I'll follow the left here. Hopefully we can do it. That depends on the water level, though. But I do believe it's an actual trail. This map looks fantastic. There we go. Nice little flooded area. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so I think it's just up to here. High or attempt to. No, not quite. We got one of these bridges here, so I'll just stick here in below, get over this bridge here. There we go. Alright, I wonder if we're getting close to that one trail. Awesome. That spotlight on the side is pretty cool. I guess it's this way. Easier dip. Here we go. Climbing up the hill now. Alright, so is that trail to our right? Yes, it is. So we're going to hang it right here. This vehicle is freaking cool looking. It's actually pretty unique. Right, we're getting closer to the river. I think that's it there. Which is actually where I wanted to go. So hopefully it's not overly deep. You can kind of see bottom. Oh, the water's all nice and blue. Hopefully this isn't too deep. But I think it's the trail as well. Yeah, you can kind of see bottom, which is good. Nice freaking crystal blue water. That is awesome. Wish all the water was like this. Alright, change our line here. There we go. You must have got caught in something back there. Alright, let's see if we can continue through here. As long as we can still see bottom, it's okay. And we do have a decent high water level mark. Awesome. Imagine if we were floating by now, how much better that would be. This current's a little strong. We are doing it. Now we could go either up there or underneath the bridge. Let's go underneath the bridge. Damn that current. But we had the power. Sweet. There we go. Bit of a V-notch here. I may have to give it a helping hand with the winch. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's winch yourself out of this. Sweet. Alright. That was quite the hole. We got a winch pretty good. Should be able to detach our winch now. Awesome. Under the bridge we go. I wish that's something that they would fix. Because if you go under something like that, like anything, bridges or buildings or whatever, it always messes up the camera. Alright, let's see if we can get back on land. The current's pretty strong here. Come on. May have to venture again, we'll do that because as you can see we are struggling a little bit. There we go. Now that current is pretty strong. I'm surprised we made it this far. Let's get up this. attach that. Awesome. Actually, this is a good time to call it, folks, and this vehicle is freaking awesome. I just wish amphibious vehicles actually float in Spintires. So if any of the people from UV see this, please, I want amphibious vehicles. Or if any of you modders could figure out how to make things float in the game, please attempt an amphibious vehicle that actually floats. Well, that is it for now, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Spintires content if you did. And as always, I'll catch you next time. Peace out, and I shall see you on the trails. Or in the water, whichever comes next. Later.